Minimalism is a design and lifestyle philosophy characterized by simplicity, minimal elements, and a focus on essentials. It can be applied to various aspects of life, including art, architecture, interior design, and personal living. Here are some key principles and areas where minimalism is often applied. Design and art. In visual arts, minimalism often involves the use of simple shapes, clean lines, and a limited color palette. Artists like Donald Judd and Dan Flavin are known for their minimalist artworks. Architecture. Minimalist architecture emphasizes open spaces, clean lines, and the use of natural materials like wood and stone. Minimalist buildings often feature large windows to let in natural light. Interior design. Minimalist interior design is characterized by uncluttered spaces, a focus on functionality, and a less is more approach. Furniture and decor are typically simple, with an emphasis on clean lines and neutral colors. Lifestyle. Minimalism as a lifestyle advocates for simplifying one's life by reducing material possessions and focusing on what truly adds value and meaning. This can involve decluttering, downsizing, and adopting a more intentional approach to consumption. Digital minimalism. In the age of technology, digital minimalism encourages reducing the time spent on digital devices and social media to create more meaningful and focused offline experiences. Environmental minimalism. This aspect of minimalism focuses on reducing one's environmental impact by consuming fewer resources, generating less waste, and making sustainable choices. Wardrobe minimalism. Minimalist fashion involves having a small, versatile wardrobe with high-quality pieces that can mix and match easily. Financial minimalism. Financial minimalism advocates for simplifying your financial life by budgeting, saving, and investing wisely, and avoiding unnecessary consumerism. Time minimalism. Time minimalism is about managing your time more effectively by prioritizing tasks and commitments that align with your goals and values. Mindset minimalism. This aspect involves simplifying your thought patterns, reducing mental clutter, and focusing on what truly matters to you. The core idea behind minimalism is to remove the excess, whether it's physical possessions, distractions, or commitments, in order to create a more meaningful and intentional life. It's about finding contentment and satisfaction in simplicity and living in a way that aligns with your values and priorities. Minimalism can be a powerful tool for reducing stress, increasing focus, and achieving a sense of clarity and purpose. Minimalism as a lifestyle is about simplifying your life and focusing on what truly matters to you. Here's a brief explanation of key aspects of minimalism. Decluttering. Minimalism often begins with decluttering your physical space. It involves getting rid of items you don't need or use, keeping only the essentials. The goal is to have a clean, organized environment. Quality over quantity. Minimalists prioritize quality over quantity. Instead of owning many things, they prefer to invest in a few high-quality items that serve their needs effectively. Intentional consumption. Minimalists are mindful consumers. They think carefully before making purchases, considering whether an item truly adds value to their life. They avoid impulsive buying and excessive consumerism. Simplified wardrobe. Many minimalists adopt a simplified wardrobe with versatile clothing items. This makes getting dressed easier and reduces decision fatigue. Digital detox. Digital minimalism involves reducing screen time and being intentional about technology use. This can help improve focus, reduce distractions, and promote more meaningful interactions. Financial awareness. Minimalists often manage their finances diligently, focusing on saving, investing, and avoiding unnecessary expenses. Financial freedom is a key goal. Time management. Minimalists prioritize their time, focusing on activities that align with their values and goals. They may say no to commitments that don't bring them joy or fulfillment. Mindfulness and contentment. Minimalism encourages being present in the moment and finding contentment in simple pleasures. It's about appreciating what you have rather than constantly seeking more. Environmental consciousness. Minimalists often adopt a sustainable lifestyle, reducing waste and making eco-friendly choices to minimize their environmental impact. Emotional well-being. Minimalism can lead to reduced stress and increased mental clarity. Letting go of physical and mental clutter can have a positive impact on emotional well-being. In summary, minimalism as a lifestyle is about simplifying your life in various aspects, including your possessions, consumption habits, and commitments. The ultimate goal is to create more space, both physically and mentally, for the things that truly matter to you, leading to a more intentional and fulfilling life. Why would a person choose minimalism? A person may choose to embrace minimalism as a lifestyle for a variety of reasons, and these motivations can vary from individual to individual. Here are some common reasons why someone might choose minimalism. Simplicity and clarity. Minimalism offers a simpler and less cluttered way of life. Many people find that reducing physical and mental clutter helps them think more clearly and feel less overwhelmed. Reduced stress. Having fewer possessions and commitments often leads to reduced stress. With fewer things to worry about, people can experience a greater sense of peace and well-being. Financial freedom. Minimalists often prioritize saving money and spending intentionally. This can lead to greater financial security and the ability to pursue experiences and goals rather than accumulating material possessions. Environmental concerns. Some individuals adopt minimalism as a way to reduce their environmental footprint. By consuming less and making sustainable choices, they contribute to a healthier planet. Increased focus. Minimalism can lead to better focus and productivity. When you have fewer distractions and commitments, it's easier to concentrate on your priorities and goals. More time. By simplifying their lives, minimalists free up more time for the things they love and value most, whether that's spending time with family, pursuing hobbies, or traveling. Mindful living. Minimalism encourages mindfulness and intentionality in daily life. People become more conscious of their choices and how those choices align with their values. Emotional well-being. Letting go of material possessions and simplifying one's life can have a positive impact on emotional well-being. Minimalists often report feeling happier and more content. Less environmental impact. Minimalists tend to produce less waste and consume fewer resources, contributing to a more sustainable and eco-friendly lifestyle. Increased freedom. With fewer possessions and financial burdens, some minimalists experience a greater sense of freedom. They can move more easily, take on new opportunities, and live life on their terms. Personal growth. Minimalism can be a journey of personal growth and self-discovery. It encourages individuals to question their values, priorities, and what truly brings them happiness. Aesthetic appeal. Some people are drawn to the clean, uncluttered aesthetics of minimalism in design and living spaces. They find beauty in simplicity. It's important to note that minimalism is a highly individualized lifestyle, and people may embrace it for a combination of these reasons or for entirely different ones that are personally meaningful to them. Ultimately, the choice to adopt minimalism is a reflection of an individual's values, goals, and desire for a more intentional and fulfilling life. How it help environment? Minimalism can help the environment in several ways by encouraging more sustainable and eco-friendly choices. Here's how minimalism can contribute to environmental conservation. Reduced consumption. Minimalists intentionally reduce their consumption of goods and services. By buying fewer items, they decrease the demand for manufacturing, which in turn reduces the consumption of raw materials and energy. Less waste. Minimalists tend to produce less waste because they avoid buying unnecessary items that may end up as disposable clutter. This reduces the amount of waste that ends up in landfills or incinerators. Energy conservation. Owning fewer possessions often leads to smaller living spaces. Smaller homes require less energy for heating, cooling, and lighting, which can result in lower energy consumption and reduced carbon emissions. Resource conservation. Minimalists often choose quality over quantity when purchasing items. This can lead to products that are built to last, reducing the need for replacements and conserving resources in the long run. Sustainable choices. Many minimalists prioritize sustainable and eco-friendly products. They may invest in items made from recycled materials, support ethical and environmentally conscious brands, and reduce their carbon footprint. Second-hand and sharing economy. Minimalists often embrace the sharing economy and buy second-hand items. This reduces the demand for new manufacturing and extends the lifespan of products, further reducing resource consumption. Mindful consumerism. Minimalists are typically more mindful about their purchases. They carefully consider the environmental impact of products and opt for items with less packaging, lower carbon footprints, and fewer toxic chemicals. Simplified wardrobes. Minimalist wardrobes contain fewer clothing items, leading to less textile waste. Some minimalists also repair and maintain their clothing rather than discarding it when it's damaged. Reduced travel and commuting. Minimalists often prioritize experiences over possessions, which can lead to reduced travel and commuting for shopping or entertainment. This helps decrease carbon emissions associated with transportation. Less electronic waste. Digital minimalism encourages people to use electronic devices more mindfully, reducing the frequency of upgrades and the disposal of old devices, which can contain harmful electronic waste. While minimalism can have a positive impact on the environment, it's important to note that its effectiveness depends on how individuals apply its principles and their commitment to sustainable choices. Minimalism alone is not a panacea for all environmental issues, but when combined with conscious efforts to reduce waste, conserve resources, and make eco-friendly choices, it can contribute to a more sustainable and environmentally responsible way of living. Why minimalism important? Minimalism can be important for a variety of reasons, and its significance can vary from person to person. Here are several aspects of life where minimalism can hold importance. Clarity and focus. Minimalism can help individuals declutter their physical and mental spaces, allowing them to focus on what truly matters in their lives. By eliminating distractions and non-essential items, people can achieve greater clarity and concentration. Reduced stress. Many people find that simplifying their lives through minimalism leads to reduced stress. With fewer possessions and commitments to worry about, they can experience a greater sense of calm and tranquility. Financial freedom. Minimalism often promotes mindful spending and saving. This can lead to increased financial stability and the ability to pursue goals and experiences that bring genuine happiness, rather than being tied to the constant pursuit of material possessions. Environmental responsibility. Embracing minimalism typically involves reducing consumption and waste. This aligns with environmental sustainability goals by conserving resources and decreasing the environmental impact of one's lifestyle. Improved well-being. Minimalism can have a positive impact on mental and emotional well-being. Letting go of material possessions and simplifying life can lead to increased happiness and contentment. Time management. Minimalism encourages people to focus on their priorities, leading to more efficient use of time. This can result in a better work-life balance and more time for leisure and personal growth. Personal growth. Minimalism often prompts individuals to reflect on their values and priorities. This self-examination can lead to personal growth and a deeper understanding of one's true desires and aspirations. Reduced environmental impact. Minimalists tend to consume less and make sustainable choices, which can reduce their overall environmental footprint. This is crucial for addressing global environmental challenges. Mindful consumption. Minimalism promotes a more thoughtful and intentional approach to consumption. People become more aware of what they buy, why they buy it, and whether it aligns with their values and needs. Freedom and flexibility. Minimalists often experience greater freedom, as they are not tied down by excessive possessions or financial burdens. This freedom can lead to more opportunities for travel, career changes, and personal exploration. Simplified relationships. Minimalism can encourage individuals to focus on meaningful relationships and connections, rather than shallow or materialistic ones. This can lead to more fulfilling and authentic interactions with others. Aesthetic appreciation. Some people are drawn to the clean and uncluttered aesthetics of minimalism in design and living spaces. They find beauty in simplicity and minimalistic forms. Ultimately, the importance of minimalism lies in its ability to help individuals lead more intentional, meaningful, and fulfilling lives. It provides a framework for simplifying and clarifying one's existence, which can lead to improvements in various aspects of life, from mental well-being to financial stability and environmental responsibility. However, it's important to remember that minimalism is a personal choice, and its significance varies from person to person based on their unique values and goals.